Good morning. Yes, I'm back. I haven't done pinch punch first of the month to Dan. I've got to do that. I ain't been up long, if I'm honest. Just having a cup of tea and gonna get ready with ya. I know I look like rubbish. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like rubbish today. So I did make managed to go the whole month, didn't I? Well, not the whole month though, I didn't, because I didn't start until the 7th, but I did do every day since the 7th of June up until now. So yeah, I'm going to try and carry that on. That wasn't just a mission. I'm just going to, if I feel like doing it, I will. If I've got time, I will. And if I feel like I can't, then I won't. So we'll just take it each day as it comes. But as for today, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't care what I look like today. I don't. This is what I look like when I wake up. And I particularly don't feel very well today anyway. I'm just going to shut these windows. I think these windows are open. Dan's out there doing some tooling, pulling things apart. There we go. So he's even got the drill out as well. Yeah, I just feel really quite rough today. Right, I've done everything. I've hoovered, I haven't cleaned, I've made the bed, I've took my tablets. So this is just my morning little routine. Usually it goes a little bit smoother than today. And because now I'm here and I know I'm going to be just doing jobs, I don't particularly go to a lot of effort for my makeup. I'm not wasting product. Do you know what I mean? There's no point. But I just do need to be getting some liquid foundation anytime soon. And some powder one. That's right down, look. But I'm still managing to get some out with that. So I'm not going to waste that. So all I've done is, everyone keeps saying about my complexion. Now I'm going to be honest, I do not have a nice complexion at all. And a matter of fact, my face has been a little bit sore this week, around there. I don't know what it is. And I have the most horrible complexion. I will admit though, I usually have a load of brown patches and stuff. Well, I do have a load of brown patches, but they look like they've eased up a lot. Anyway, I'm going to get me liquid foundation on. This is just what I do in the mornings. Have me cup of tea. Used to have 2 cups, but hot drinks in the morning. But now both me and Dan have just gone to having 1. I do drink though, before anything. I literally get out of the bed, and before anything, I do anything, I sit down and I down a whole pint of water. I just think that's good for you for the day. And now I've been trying to get Dan to do that as well. Although he's having his coffee first, and then now he's having vitamin C. And he hates the vitamin C, and everyone's like... he even said, "Oh, the trick is though not to put so much water in so it tastes better." But my trick is, he's getting vitamin C via the tablets, but I'm giving him a full pint of water because I want him to down a full pint of water. I don't care if it tastes nice or not. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And I've gotten him onto the sweeteners now as well. I know they're not as good for you either, in their own way. But surely to God, they've got to be better than all that sugar he was at. And he's only on 2 as well. He was on 3 teaspoons of sugar. And that could have been 2 cups of coffee a day. But yeah, that's a lot. It's just those little bits you can cut down. I can't remember the last time I had sugar in my coffee. Gosh, 4 years ago? Probably even longer than that. I don't know. And if I've accidentally ever swigged on his cup, like if we've been somewhere and I don't know the cups, is that a noise? We do have little tiny baby rabbits outside the back of the van, and they're like that. So cute. Yeah, anyway, I gag when I drink his coffee, it's the sugar. Yeah, I gag. And my father used to always do that as well. If he'd ever picked up the wrong cup, he'd be like really over exaggerating, like that. And I used to think to myself, Jesus, only a bit of sugar. And now I can see why, because it's just, for me, it's disgusting as well. You don't need it. It's also like Dan don't have butter, and like if we have a tuna sandwich, like tuna and mayo, you don't need butter at all. You do not need butter. And there's still a lot of other ones, like if we were doing ham and cheese, don't get me wrong, I have butter on some things, but some things you don't need the butter, so just try and cut down. You know, like if I'm having a ham and mustard and mayo sandwich, a little tiny spread, then I won't use that at all anyway. No butter at all. You just don't need it. So that's little ways of cutting down, innit? They're bad for you, aren't they? And I also had a lady say to me in a comment actually quite recently. I did take a picture of it actually. I'm surprised I don't know why I haven't read that out. But basically now she does that as well. She, like, if she's having sandwiches where she feels like she doesn't need the butter either now, and I think she's grateful that she's learnt that as well, because that extra fat in you is bad for you, isn't it? You know. Right, anyway, like I said, I'm not doing it too much today anyway. I do try and do a bit. I'm going to show you what this looks like, my little I did put that on the other day, didn't I? Oh, I was going to do my does this thing really work today, wasn't I? We'll see see how the video goes. I'll tell you what I did buy though. So I bought the plaster, yeah, the big strip of plaster that I was then going to fix for this. And then yesterday I showed you guys, and I thought to myself, well, I said to you on camera, oh, I'm not even sure I really want to fix that now. It seems like it's on there really well. Well, later that day, this had obviously been down like that, and where it hasn't really hardened properly yet, so I pulled that up and it was all stuck together like that. So now it's yanked all the paint off, if you see what I'm saying, where it was all stuck together. So now I just feel like, well, I just got to take it off now, or just respray it. But anyway, let me talk about the really big plaster strip I got sent. I've only got it delivered, well, it delivered last night or yesterday, whatever, but I didn't get it till this morning. Right, so you get a lighter colour of that and then the pink one, and I'm starting to use like the bottom one now. Quite like that. So anyway, yeah, I am trying to, let me just show you this one. Oh, I've just gone way over the top with that. I've got nothing to put makeup on for today, I can assure you. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you this plaster. So this big plaster strip came today. It was only, I don't know, £3, $2.90 something. I've never seen plaster this small. So I was expecting like this really wide thing. Cut up the sides, get rid of the pads, you know. Cut up the sides, you have like this really good sort of big chunky sticky bit. Yeah, well, this is what's arrived. Look how tiny that is by the time you take that pad off. So I've got a little tiny strip like that size. Anyway, well, I've got to spray paint it first. I've got to see whether the spray paint will take to it, because I did have suggestions of duct tape and stuff, and believe it or not, going back months ago when I was spray painting the blinds, I had took off a whole bit of well, I tested it anyway. The spray paint doesn't stick to the duct tape. It all kind of like it didn't stick to the duct tape anyway. So right, that's it for me. I might put my eyelashes on. I always like my eyelashes. I just do my eyebrows. Yeah. Just had to go out to the locker because I don't actually have any jumpers in here now. I had been wearing a hoodie, but that's in the wash now. Oh, that's what I was going to do, some washing. Haven't got it in me today. Yeah, I just had to go out to the locker and I couldn't find the hoodies I was looking for. But I found this one. Haven't worn this one for ages. So I'm going to go and put that on. It's not hot today, but it's not cold. I can tell you now, yesterday was horrendous. It was horrible. It really was. Oh, it was unbearable. I can't go. Say hello to my lot. It gets worse, doesn't it? That's all you're getting. So I put my arm in the sleeve of the jumper. I think you're probably wondering, where's your jumper, Mazzy? You just went to all that effort. I know I did. Wasted energy. Put my arm in it. Dan came in to swap his top because now he's getting really hot, and I put my arm in. I was like, oh, actually, it's a little bit hot. So no, I don't think I'm going to do that one. Right, so I'm going to do my hair. I'm not going to hair straighten it and stuff like that. I can't be. It's not the day. And I've noticed by putting my hair up as well, unless if it was already like this, I can't remember. It might have already been like this, but where it's breaking a little bit. And I've had that before from putting my hair up. So that's why now I've been putting my hair just down. So, alright, I don't look very appetising. But it is what it is, isn't it? There we go. All ready for the day. Right, so I just got to tidy up. I was going to put eyelashes on, wasn't I? Don't know if I can be bothered. Do you know what? I hate mascara. That's one product, if I had to say I hate, it's mascara. It never does anything for me. My eyelashes, you can't really see my eyelashes. Like, you can't see my eyebrows. Oh, they're wonky and all. Oh, it is what it is. No, I'm not even going to do it. I'll do it. Right, anyway, that's that. I need to finish cleaning a little bit. Oh, I didn't do my little contour. Should we do a little bit of contour? Contour. Yeah, I did. I'm not doing like all this stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm still using all that. But because, oh, excuse me, because you don't really actually get a lot in this. By the time you keep having to twist it, get a little bit out. So I'm sort of looking after it only for, like, when I'm not on site, basically, when I want to do my makeup nice. What was I going to say? And it's expensive. Yeah, so that's the only time I'm doing that now, is when I'm not on site. It's just too expensive, isn't it? Yeah, just a little bit of that. Oh, I ended up having 2 Cokes yesterday. two Cokes yesterday. Well, I had one last night. We were laying in bed and I got up and I had to keep sitting here because we had the door open and that. And I just ended up having a drink another can of Coke. I didn't drink it all actually, but I did have another one, which might make me not want to have one today now though. Right, anyway, shall I go for a few screenshots or shall I get cleaning? Might do some screeny shots, but I still want to go out and spray that, don't I? There ain't many screenshots, trust me. There ain't many. Ooh, there ain't that much. There ain't. Oh, a lot of these are doubled up anyway. So yesterday I was talking about like this little gadget. I want to say it looks kind of like that, yeah. And it's like crystal and it removes your hair. So Daphs, hello Daphs. Mazzy, I've used the crystal remover, but I can't remember what one it was I used, and it took my skin off. As I have very delicate skin, spent a week off my skin weeping so sore because that, it's just put me off. Totally just put me off. Thank you, Davs. But yeah, it would be still interesting, wouldn't it? I'm one of these, I'm still intrigued. Even if I only tried it once, I can say I tried it. You know, some things, like, it might not have worked for Davs, but then it might work for me. You know, we've already established this, haven't we? Not everything works for everybody, does it? Oh yeah, apparently it was called IMAC. I had a feeling it was. And somebody's saying now that it's actually called, it is called Feet. So Feet has taken over. Never knew that. And everybody near enough, all of you, I remember the smell. When you lot kept on in about the smell, I kept thinking, I can't remember it, I don't know what it was. It wasn't that gross, was it? And then I remembered it and I thought, oh yeah, it was horrible. Yep, so a lot of you were saying about the smell. Oh, Squeaky, 66 Squeaky, another lovely vlog, Mazzy, thank you. I would recommend you trying Timu Lip and Eyebrow Stain. Oh, software update. Hate that when they do that. Every morning they do that. Timu lip and eyebrow stain, good stuff. A drill soft detailing polishing bit is what you're after for the headlights. Oh, well, there's a little tip for everybody. Lip stain and eyebrow stain. Don't know. Maybe I'll try that one day. I haven't shopped on Temu. Funny enough, actually, I did actually get caught up in this trap the other... Not rut. I'm going to call it a trap. Trap the other night. I was just in bed. Get this and that for free. And I thought... Okay, what do you mean for free? You're having me on. It was just like this advert, you know, like where you scroll down like that, yeah, and you on your phone and you get like your little notifications, don't you? So I clicked on it. It took me to a Timu website, and yeah, free. Put it in your basket. Yeah, why not have another one? Oh, yeah, well, why not have 3 of them? Oh, and now I've won something else as well. It just kept going on that I'd won like not one. But I was given like some free products anyway. So I thought all you have to do, it was said to, all you have to do now is just check out. So I thought, oh, whatever, let me see if I'm going to, let me go through the process on this. So I thought, I'll just click check out. Let me just see what happens. You know, obviously it's not going to do anything yet. It has to confirm my address, confirm where my payment's coming from and everything. You know, so I thought, right, just press the checkout. Press checkout, boom, purchase complete. Didn't even confirm with me my address, where my money was coming from, nothing. And they took 27 odd quid out my bank. So be careful. And out of principle, I thought, no, you're having me on. They were stuff that I would have liked, but I weren't going to pay 27 quid for it. So straight away I just cancelled. I had to cancel every single one. Did get the money back, but yeah, that was a little trap. So yeah, got off Timu a little bit. But yeah, anyway, Timu, a little tip there. Well, lip and eyebrow stain. And actually, there was a comment, I might come across it in a minute. Like I said, Amazon does all the Timu stuff anyway. Oh, excuse me. All right, you might pay a little bit of a premium for getting it quicker, but Amazon does the exact same stuff. This was a good one. Right, Debbie Robinson, Mazzy, you both don't need to pay for YouTube Premium. My husband pays $19.99, not 20 quid a month, and can have up to 6 accounts on there. So that's brilliant. You split 20 quid into 6. I don't know what it is. 2 quid a month, less than that, isn't it? That's brilliant if you could fill up your... So yeah, me and Dan don't need to be paying that. Maybe that's something we need to look into. And actually she got back to me, I think it was the same one, and said how Amazon does the same as well. And me and Dan has our own Amazon accounts as well, so maybe we need to look into that as well. There is one thing we have all connected on. What is it? Netflix. I used to always get my own Netflix. Only once every 6 months. I get it for every 6 months I'll get it again, and then have it for a few months and think, oh, it's rubbish again, and then get rid of it, you know. But Dan's always had it, and now I just go on to Dan's. Right, yep, a lot of you complaining about the smell of that, I forget what it's called now, AMAC. Oh, right, yeah, now, right, Janet McCann. Hi, Mazzy, love the video. Thank you so much, my lovely. Mwah. I tried one of those hair removals, the same thing, to rub the hair off my legs. Oh my God. After it, my legs were burning, right? It got worse when I got in the bath. Never done it again, and probably she will never do it again. So yeah, that's Janet McCann's opinion on that one. But oh, that sounds scary, doesn't it? Might have to get one. I'm intrigued now. So we were talking about, I forget her name, sorry, I have taken a picture of it. I think it was Katie actually, about the adverts that she didn't like watching, like dog rescue adverts, you know, it's sad or whatever, you know, each to their own. She doesn't like them, and I get that. So anyway, Family is Life has said, oh, about the ads, tell her you can click, so this goes to anyone, you can click the 3 dots on the right hand side and say I don't want to see this ad, and it will stop showing from AdSense. There you go. So that's a little tip. So when you're on, let's say, a video, I'm guessing you have to be on a video. See, I don't see this. You then and if an ad comes up, you click the 3 little dots on the right hand side. Thank you, Family is Life. That's actually a great tip, because I'm sure there's quite a few people that will want to be clicking them 3 dots. Oh, Sue Parkinson. Hi, Jazzy. A lot of people call me Jazzy just because of the spell mistake. What was it called?
I'm off to get a saw.
Oh my God. Yeah, honey, what's that called when you're typing and it's spell check, isn't it? Is it spell check?
Oh, I can't remember.
I think it's spell check. What? He's getting a saw. Do I trust him? Yeah, anyway, spell check, I think it is. So anyway, quite a few, but yeah. Cut off the tips of your green beans with scissors. I find it easier. Well, that's why I've got a pair of scissors in there, and they're my kitchen scissors. I've had them for years. I've probably had them, 15 years maybe. Truth's God, 15 years. And I do everything with them. They're my kitchen ones. Oh, this was a good one. Jane Wary. Mazzy just moved house and had problems plumbing in a washing machine and the dishwasher. So my little twin tub washing machine come into its own until like the plumber could sort out her problems. And she was thanking me for the tip of getting the twin tub. You're welcome. Do you know what? I love my twin tub. I don't think I'll ever get rid of that ever. There was a point now I thought to myself, let's just get rid of it. Let's just go down there every day, pay $3.50, get the job done. I love my little twin tub, and I love my little tumble dryer as well. That's actually meant to be wall mounted, and it could be on the tabletop and stuff. My tumble dryer. Didn't know that. So yep, there you go, Jane. Right, I think that's about it, is it? Hi, Mazzy. I've got an epilator. That's what you're all calling this hair remover thing. Epilator to remove hair. It does hurt as it pulls the hair out by the roots. Oh, okay. Now I'm really interested. Right, with no hair growth. Basically she can go a whole month without any hair growth. Now I've got to remember this is only photo and I haven't done it right. Just got a notification. Gotta go for my annual blood test. Anyway, that's all getting sorted. Right, yes, so it does hurt, but after a few, you get used to it after a few goes. So there you go, Angela. I might give it a go. I might. If I know, now I know it takes it out from the root. That might be good. Right. Coming to the end, I think. Oh yeah, this was a strange one. No, I tell you why I thought it was Katie. Right, so I was having quite a big sort of chat with somebody in the comments yesterday, Katie, the lovely Katie, and bless her, she brought it to my attention. Apparently, I'm not sure how this is because it's not actually showing it for me. I don't know if Dan can see it or not. He didn't look for me, unless if he did, I don't know. But apparently she's not able to go, when she goes on my video, she's not, apparently loads of them are missing. There's like a whole year's or a couple of years missing, and it's not the year that I had off before I've just came back. Apparently loads of videos are missing, so if somebody could, I mean, it was lovely of Katie to give me the heads up on that, because that could have been quite serious. Somebody could have taken over my channel and deleted all my videos. But yeah, somebody let me know if that's the case. I mean, I don't know. to me it looks like they're all there, but to Katie, she restarted her phone, she did everything, and it still looked like she was watching a couple the other day, and apparently now they've just all gone. So I don't know if somebody can let me know if you feel like there's a load of my videos missing. I don't know, because if that is the case, then I really do need to look into it. But because I'm not seeing that, it's hard to look into. A closer walk with he. A closer walk with he. Great vlog, thank you. If you have a small fan like mine, put a block of ice in front of it in a small cold bowl of, in a cooler bowl, and it will cool you down. Right, it doesn't make sense, but what I think they're trying to say is if you put the fan in front of you, but in front of that then have a bowl of, let's say, water or just a load of cold ice and let it blow, then you get a lot colder air. Good tip. And the lovely Katie, I think this is the one that was having the horrible dog cruelty ads and stuff. But she actually did reply, and I've replied to her. She does, I knew this would be the case, she does actually watch like dog rescuing videos and stuff like that. So yeah, YouTube will pick up on that and then throw in what they feel like that you might want to see. So yeah, that's what happens. But apparently it didn't happen yesterday, so that's brilliant. And now if it does, Katie, just touch the 3 little dots. Get rid of them. Sharon Twist. Hi Mazzy, can you remember the blackhead suction thing you bought? It was a while ago, but I thought it was a great video. Yes, Imac was a hair remover. Yeah, I've still got it. Believe it or not, I use it now and again. Can't remember the last time I've used it. 4 months ago or something. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I still got that. That was brilliant. That was actually really good. And there was so many of you that actually bought that blackhead remover and enjoyed the video. Believe it or not, we all have weird brains, don't we? And we go off wailing sometimes and we go and look at stuff like that. But yeah, it was an embarrassing video to make. But yeah, I really enjoy, I love that product and I enjoy it. I've actually had somebody come up to me, I think we were on the other pitch, and they came up and they, because they were obviously visiting the campsite or whatever, and they had a load of like blobs all over them. And it was from days ago where they'd copied my video and they'd sucked their face off them. So be careful with that, because it is strong. It was strong, yeah. A couple of ideas. Helen Jackson, a couple of ideas for me channel. Brilliant, like ideas. You could paint your nails and put some nail art on them. I'm not very good at that. Oh, I do have a problem in a minute though. Breaking nails. My nails are breaking. You could do a beer tasting test on Dan for him to guess the beer. Obviously he would be blindfolded. That would mean though buying a load of beer, different beer. Don't think I'll do that. He won't drink nothing other than John Smith's anyway. Well, my camera cut out there, so if I was halfway talking, I can't repeat that now, so it's gone. But thank you very much, Helen. That was actually really, really lovely ideas. Thank you. So that's that. But before, it's nearly a full vlog now, isn't it? Well, it was a get ready with me, wasn't it? Sort of. All right, I didn't really totally get myself ready. But before we leave ya, I will take this out and just see if it will cover. Now, I probably will need a couple of coats. Let's take you outside, shall we? I'll come all the way on the grass. I don't want it splattering on the van. Let's just give this a go. You're going to hear Dan in the background. Oh, okay, right, that's just soaking into it then. Is it? Remember, I'm just giving this a go. That's a hefty coat. I shouldn't have done that much, but I have. Okay, so the spongy bit is soaking it up. So I'm gonna just have to see how that dries. Right, I'm back. I've been a little bit busy, so it's been quite some time. Let me just bring you down. I can see this. I don't think this is going to work. Look at this, look. It's actually soaking it up, look. See what I mean? Bear in mind now, that was only one coat. Let's see. Oh, okay. It is kind of... I think what's happening, this middle strip is soaking it all up. So should we put another coat on then? Because now it's got a base layer, it might help, mightn't it? Let's just give it another... I'm being hefty-handed because I just don't have time to do a little bit at a time. Right, we'll see how that one turns out. Not too well, I don't think. You can see already, again, it's soaking in, look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to faff with that. I'm going to call it faff at this stage. What I'm wondering, if I cut the sticky bits off up the side, so it's away from the spongy bit in the middle, then hopefully it wouldn't soak up so much, if you know what I mean. But if not, I might just give this a spray then. If that doesn't work, I'll just give this a spray. But yeah, this is turning into a pain. I've spent quite a bit now on this, believe it or not, just to fix this, and it still ain't fixed. Right, so at this point, I think I am going to call this one it, because I haven't stopped blabbering again today. Right, we're going to love you and leave you, and see you again tomorrow. Who knows what I'm up to? I have no idea. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.